You have the right to remain silent. Oh, you heard this before, huh? Oh, shit. They're after Tyson.
Come on, we gotta get to him now.
Freeze! The guy's shooting up the place. Who are they?
I don't know.
Fucker! Fucking cop. Kai!
Hello, Sim here. Yay, I'm back on air because I picked up a nasty little cold and cough that sort of, well, stopped me doing YouTube and stopped me gaming full stop. Yes, that's how well I was feeling. So we've got a bit of a futuristic tagger here, and you zoom in and sort of do that. You can find out if these guys have got warrants, and so you can see the red handcuffs above him. So if you take him down by freezing him and cuffing him, then yeah, you get some serious XP. And in this particular case, you get some very serious XP. In a matter of fact, 1,000 XP. Very nice. So some of this game, I'm sure you can play just like Splinter Cell or any other type of stealth game. Now you notice on the minimap that the enemies have got cones of vision. You can see them by that sort of white triangle that's in front of them. And so if you can avoid them and sort of like circle around them and stuff, you can start taking them out one by one. And of course there's a classic distraction technique of throwing a bullet cartridge, making that little pling sound. Get them to look in the wrong direction, flank them, and well, take them down. I'm sure there's probably an achievement or trophy to play the entire game stealth without even shooting a single bullet. It wouldn't surprise me for those die-hard type trophies and achievements that some games have. So you notice I've got 250 points there for that arrest. And a little electric shock takedown there, just 100 points. So yeah, whether you kill them with with bullets, or you zap them like that, you get 100 points. Most arrests and freezes, you get 250 points. And then there's this little intel machine, so you can not only tag enemies, but find sort of evidence. And there you go, something, as soon as the center cursor went over it, it goes green. And you get a little mobile vibrate that goes off when you enter an area that's got, well, evidence for you to detect. And when I was originally playing this, I wasn't feeling that well, as I mentioned earlier. And you can see there's a little compass thing in the top left corner there. It says 2.67 and it's pointing in the direction of the evidence. So you use that to help you find the evidence. But beware, if the evidence is one floor below you, because you're still in the area of where the evidence is, then it's not going to give you that type of indication. And of course, you unlock things like revolvers and all that type of stuff as you do achievements. And there is even these little things here. And if you scan those, you get little battle packs, which, yes, translate into multiplayer gameplay. Now, this particular sequence, I had problems. And originally I thought the game had just, well, crapped out on me. Because, like, I'm shooting, I'm firing my trigger, but no bullets are happening. What the heck's going on? I restarted the game. I still was having problems. And eventually I went, oh, okay, let's take out my scuff controller out of the equation and put an ordinary controller in there. Hey presto, bullets were firing. And unfortunately this sort of problem seems to translate to multiplayer too, with snipers and special types of pistols, which is not great. Hopefully they'll fix that in future things. I was really surprised that, like trigger stops and that type of thing that was standard common practice for like FPS shooters were a problem. Going around and zapping enemies quickly is always great fun. And I prefer to zap them if I have to, compared to shooting them, because I can take them more out with stealth, because they're down and they don't hear all the gunfire going on there. And then you start putting the, throwing, well, not coins, but bullet cases and all that sort of stuff. You saw that little semicircle that came out for a second ago? And there you can see it's sort of there, just on the gun, and there, right now, on the middle of the screen. So there you go, so it's like I'm being detected, so I'm going, oh god, I'm being detected. Or presence of an enemy. So I'm throwing a cartridge to try and distract them for a second and try and get in a better place. So I can see the red handcuffs coming towards me, and ideally I should have probably done freeze at this point in time to see what would happen, but I'm playing this on extreme hard. Well, it's called veteran in this particular case, which is equivalent to hardened for those COD players out there. But when things don't go right and you've done so much stealth, well, it comes down to gunfights. And yeah, this particular game is, they really have modelled it in on a cops and robbers type show. Even opens up that way with titles going by, saying starring this actor and starring that one, with little video sequences, just like you would if you were watching a TV program, and guest starring this. So it's been great fun to play this game actually. I've only gone 2 episodes in, but it's been great fun. There's some Nice little chasey sequence going on. So yeah, it's definitely good fun. And I'm surprised I'm already out of time. So as always, I appreciate a thumbs up. And until next time, this has been Sim.